Royal exile? Prince Andrew and Sarah Ferguson are making a shocking escape from the UK. Amid scandal. In a dramatic turn of events, Prince Andrew announced on October 17 that he is relinquishing his Duke of York title and all associated honours in response to damaging Epstein-related allegations. Sarah Ferguson has also stepped down from her role as Duchess of York. According to reports, the former couple is now seriously considering leaving Britain entirely to escape the escalating scandal, a move that echoes Prince Harry's controversial departure years ago. Prince Andrew and Sarah Ferguson have called Royal Lodge in Windsor their home for a quarter century, sharing the sprawling 30-bedroom mansion despite their 1996 divorce. However, Buckingham Palace is now engaged in advanced negotiations to force them out, with sources suggesting the couple may voluntarily vacate rather than face continued humiliation. The lease technically extends until 2078, but optics have become impossible to ignore. The publication of a memoir by one of Andrew's accusers, coupled with new allegations, has reignited public fury and media frenzy. The palace's symbolic gesture of removing Andrew's coat of arms from St. George's Chapel, a move typically associated with traitors, signals the royal family's unprecedented distancing from the disgraced prince. King Charles and his advisors are actively pushing Andrew out, despite his resistance to relocation calls. The situation has become so untenable that Buckingham Palace sources are now discussing various exit scenarios, including potential relocation to King Charles's private estates like Sandringham or Balmoral. However, Andrew reportedly refuses such options, wanting to remain close to his daughters in London or Windsor. According to royal biographer Andrew Loney, Sarah Ferguson may flee to Switzerland, where the family previously owned a chalet in Verbier, to maintain privacy and escape the scandal. Prince Andrew, meanwhile, is reportedly being encouraged to move to his palace in Abu Dhabi or acquire Swiss nationality. Abu Dhabi now appears to be his most likely destination, offering both luxury and distance from British scrutiny. If Andrew leaves Royal Lodge, a legal nightmare awaits. He must be compensated for the millions he has personally invested in the property's renovations and maintenance. The palace must also navigate the complex optics of where to relocate him without appearing to reward his misconduct, a catch-22 that has no perfect solution. A critical concern in the relocation debate centers on Andrew's two adult daughters, Princess Beatrice and Princess Eugenie, who maintain royal residences at St. James's Palace and Kensington Palace, respectively. Royal sources emphasize that any relocation of Andrew must not jeopardize their royal homes, a complication that further constrains the palace's options. The palace faces intense public scrutiny over Andrew's continued taxpayer-subsidized living arrangement at Royal Lodge, despite his retreat from royal duties in recent years due to Epstein connections. The moral outrage is palpable, a disgraced royal residing in a palatial 30-room mansion while ordinary Britons struggle. It's a PR disaster with no easy fix. Recent footage revealed that Kate Middleton visibly attempted to avoid interacting with Andrew and Ferguson at a royal event, using body language to ward off unwanted attention. This public rejection by other senior royals underscores their pariah status and further accelerates the pressure to leave not just the lodge, but possibly the country itself. Prince Andrew and Sarah Ferguson are facing their reckoning. With titles stripped, the palace circling, and public sentiment toxic, the great escape to Switzerland or Abu Dhabi may be their only viable path forward, transforming from British royalty to international exiles.